Alaska. We're back on a return trip with Joe Letarde.
Have a good trip.
My wife Victoria and I have owned and operated Alaska Wilderness Enterprises since 1982. We operate 3 different concessions. We have one in Yakutat for brown bear and goat, one in the Alaska Range for sheep, interior grizzly, moose, caribou, and wolf, and then here in the Yukon River Valley for black bear and interior grizzly.
This is my first trip up here to the Yukon Flats area, and it's just wild and free. And
we're here hunting an unnamed lake in the middle of one of the wildest places left in Alaska. I have a concession here of 4.3 million acres, exclusive to me for guiding.
You go into areas like that, there's challenges that you're gonna face.
I describe the area as primitive. There's no amenities.
No showers.
But it gives you an opportunity to experience hunting, the outdoors in reality.
It was refreshing. There's no roads around, no people around, just all woods and wild.
Only accessible by air, float plane. There's no landing strips out here, so it's very, very remote.
Even though we are as remote as we are, the camp's comfortable.
We eat pretty good for where we are.
Pork chops and mashed potatoes and corn.
All in all, I think it's as comfortable as it can make it for the area that it is.
I mean, we're definitely out in the wilderness.
This grizzly finally eased up so close, probably 7 steps away. I was just about to start saying something, letting him know for sure that we were there.
I thought he was going to keep coming right at us and not even see us because I don't think he saw us.
And he smelled us. I've never been here, but I've hunted with Joe before in his Alaska Range camp.
Red bear hunted here in 1958-59.
First class, all the way, outstanding game.
This is the heyday of Alaska hunting. It's not going to get any better than this. If you ever thought of doing Alaska, now's the time to do it. Hunting is about the pursuit of the animal and the appreciation of being with fellow hunters and the outdoors and being able to hunt in such a great place. You're never going to have hunting like this again. You know, it's wild and as good as it gets right now.
Bear came into camp here.
After 5 days of hunting and seeing bears every day, this is the
So you got to take a shot at that distance. I ranged it, I dialed it, and I got my caribou. Look at this caribou. That is a beautiful caribou. We crawled from the top of that ridge all the way down. And by the time we got to the bottom, it was still 400 yards.
Was it really?
I've hunted them all over the place, but these up here in Alaska are the biggest ones that I've hunted so far.
Oh, baby!
Fairbanks, Alaska. That's our jumping off point this week, and we're here to hunt bears with Grizzly Joe. This is when you know you got a good outfitter, when his wife comes out and hugs you and says, "Hi, I missed you, I love you." Now you know you got the right outfitter.
My name is Joe Letarde. I'm Alaska Master Guide. I've been guiding for 35 years in 3 major areas in the state of Alaska.
Nobody's been out in this whole part of this world out here, just very, very, very remote.
So remote that the nearest road from here is approximately 100 miles away.
And so when you get into waters like this, and into hunting like this, you get some of the best there is to be had.
There's no trails, there's no roads, nobody comes here. There's no reason to be here.
This is a true wilderness experience.
The area is known for its high population of grizzlies, and that population has built up over the last 20 to 30 years in a dramatic sense.
Great big grizzly. Don't talk. He's on the bait, he's on the bait. Look at the grizzly. You understand why they call them horribilis.
And that's just a dominance thing, you know, trying to chase us off, trying to scare us off, letting us know that that's his, and he's not going to tolerate us intruding on it. It's kind of a false charge. I mean, if the creek hadn't been there, he definitely would have come a lot closer. We saw it coming back, identified as, we knew it was the same bear, and we were ready to go. So at that point, it's just, you know, safety off, you know, make sure you get a good shoulder shot, wait for the bear to turn broadside. The first shot is just essential in dangerous game hunting and grizzly bear hunting.
I was so focused, everything happened without even a thought. I was up, I was the rifle was shoulders, I was in the scope, I checked with the cameraman, I checked, and all else. There could have been a bear standing behind me blowing, I wouldn't have heard it then. I was so focused, and I had that bear in my scope.
Huh?
He's dead. We ended up finding it dead, and man. Oh my gosh. What a dream come true.
So, I mean, it's really a milestone in his hunting career, you know, to take such a nice animal. The color phase of it, and just the whole thing was just really great. That's your just perfect, stereotypical toe-clad Alaska grizzly.
That's a toe-clad
from the far
grizzly,
north.
ain't it?
Uh-huh. Look at the color tone in that thing. Beautiful.
This is so beautiful.
And it's ours.
And it's
finally
ours,
did it.
and it's here. Oh my God. Joe's information's right here. Call him, email him, go check out his website. He has it all. The sheep, the moose, the bears, great caribou hunting, wolf hunting. Give him a call if you're interested in hunting Alaska.